Welcome back to Jumikisa TV, your best channel for grant updates. Please, if you are new to our channel, kindly subscribe, comment, like and share. Turn on your notification bell to receive instant updates from this channel.
I am Ambassador Dr. Pascal Anyang. I come your way this afternoon to clear some issues regarding one Mr. Titus. One Mr. Titus who came out this morning to talk. Well, I can see a whole lot of ignorance in human beings who don't reason before talking, who just go on social media to speak out their frustrations and pour their angers that has no direction on innocent citizens. Well, it's always good because an evil person remains an evil person. And you triggers evil when you reject their evil. You triggers them. And you'll always see them making a whole lot of noise and making you their enemies. But they wouldn't have bothered me so much because I know all he said there are all lies from the pit of hell. And the people who are with him the day he invited me for the meeting are all alive. No one has died. All the people he mentioned their names there are all innocent. He is the one condemning all these people he mentioned their names in that meeting. And I refuse accepting what he said. That is my offense to him. To start with, that meeting that he called, first, who is this Titus in the first place? I don't know who Mr. Titus is. He was introduced to me by somebody. He called me himself. I never called him. The first day he called me, he said something. I ended my call. Then he repeated the call again the second time, and I picked and we are talking. That's where, after then, he himself, and I know too well that the consultant will be hearing this voice note of intervention. Titus went to the consultant, called me on phone, and was trying to also make some blackmails against UAAG, which I cleared. The UAAG wrote petition against the consultant, which is live from the pit of hell. All these allegations are coming from this man called Titus. Then he now scheduled for that meeting. I came, thinking he's going to say something meaningful. In that meeting, he started with a whole lot of bragging. Where did he start from? That this morning they are going to disburse. He began from Theophilus, that's Theobald Global Foundation, that he paid 3 million naira in Theobald. Then come to discover that Theobald has no money, has no document. He came out and they denounced Theophilus. He came, mentioned Mama Supreme, that she has no money. If she has money, she should submit documents, this and that, that him himself will help him, that him will help Mama Supreme to process the money if Mama Supreme has any documents. He entered to Tepecon. He entered to all the whole grant. No one that this man did not enter. That he's the only one who can process their documents, and other 24 hours, the money will land, they will disburse. All these things are just tricks to lure me to himself. He now came to UAAG, that Apostle Ken is an evil man, that Ken Wakama belongs to court, that all the grandfathers, they belong to court, that Apostle Ken is their head, that they belong to courtists, that Apostle Ken is their head, this and that. Said a whole lot of evil against all the grant handlers, ranging from AGPGM people that they are going to deal with everybody, this and that. I was looking at him. That the only way out is for me to go in the public space and denounce Apostle Ken, denounce UAAG. That's only when they can grant me opportunity. Then he never mentioned anything like veteran. No. We were just talking about intervention. That's the only way he can bring me in. And before then, he called me that I should forward my datas. And my datas already. Thank God, people like Hodeb, them are there. My datas already with them. They have already submitted our datas before then. I said they forwarded them to him because I know if there's any duplicate there, they must remove it. Because me, the only thing I know is what I will say. I will not say what I don't know because I thought everything is together. He came up and said Hodef that is the one who is in charge of the power of five, that they have removed power of five, this and that. Hodef, this. He just was condemning actually everybody. When he finished, because I refuses to accept going to deny UAAG, that was my crime. That until I do that, they will never have anything to do with me. I got angry in that meeting, and that meeting ended in a very bad way. I think people hearing me now who are in that meeting will note what I'm saying. He came up again that he is the president of all bishops in Nigeria, in Africa, that he decided not to join them because all of them are evil. He cannot sit with them. They are this. That he's the president of all the bishops in Nigeria, that he decided to be on his own, that he don't want to join them, that he's a simple man, he don't want to do this, he don't want to do that, that all of them are bad people. He mentioned so many things to me. I was recording him in my heart. And I was asking myself, this kind of person that nobody seemed to be good before, is the person trying to lure me to what he's doing or what? What am I going to do with this kind of person? Immediately I left to that meeting. Before God in heaven and before man, I never put call across to these Titus again. Because I see him, he in fact, he is not one could be with. He's very arrogant. He's very, in fact, autocratic. And he is full of himself, for all I care. I cannot work with you for God's sake. You said the consultant is under your control. That all this data submitted from Hodef, from Power of Five, from whoever, that you have screened them, you abandoned them, that he told, in fact, you told your secretary not to put them, this other woman brought, you said that they should not put them, the other person brought, you said they should not put them, unless you yourself give approval, this and that. I look at it, I say, okay, if this is the way the whole thing are going, which means the grant or whatever is not for the masses, it is for you and those who love you, or for you and those who accept to work with you. That's just for you. That's all it means. I have to back low. The person that took me there to that meeting that very day was like, I said, I will not do that because this man, you know very well I cannot work with him. The person knew I cannot work with him because of what he's bringing up, So I never knew where the issue that coming up now was coming from. I am not the owner of intervention. I am not the consultant. I'm a subscriber like every other person. How will it be that I'm the one who initiated 37,000? How did I do that? It was agreement over coming to Abuja for verification. Since it's not going to work, that everyone should pay 7,000 to avoid coming to Abuja for verification. Where does that come from me? How am I the person that said they should pay 7,000? I want to understand. I want to know. And when my people called me and they requested I plead with the consultant to cancel the coming to Abuja for verification, I did that. That was where you see issue of me writing petition to Villa came up. Because the request was made, I said, okay, I will write to the consultant pleading to him to cancel that verification because of all that are involved. The road, the expenses, the hotel, the accommodation, the feeding, calculating all these things will amount of people spending huge amount of money. The one we did is still there. It's still there. They have not finished it. And all that. So after pleading, before you know, the consultant called me. We spoke. He said yes, that already they have cancelled the verification coming to Abuja. That what they're going to do is everybody, wherever you are, you will do your verification. And they will pay 7,000. I don't know where that one is coming from me. I don't know where I'm the one who initiated it. I don't know where I'm the one who told people. Even before the announcement was made by me, people have started paying. Will you be the one to stop people in the grand community to do what is in their mind? All the millions they have spent in the past and whatever, who ordered them to spend? They spend at your will. They spend them at their own free will. Some people were making a whole lot of noise. Some women from Port Harcourt are making a whole lot of noise, ranting and in fact, abusing themselves. Well, the truth remains that it's not everybody you can corner. It's not everybody you can use whatever to lure into what you're doing. I am not part of it, and I can never be. No matter the promise, no matter what you're going to tell me, and God in heaven knew, I'm saying the truth right now the way it is. This man called me that I should deny UAAG in the open. I should go on air and announce that Apostle Ken, I'm not working with him. I'm not working with UAAG before they can welcome me in there. Ask him why. What offense had this man committed against you? That you are having this kind of hatred upon him? That all the grand handlers belong to secret society, Apostle Ken is their head, and all the rest of them. And then now, you are coming up again to tell us you are a grand handler. So which means you are into secret society. You are into a court. Maybe now you are not the overall grandmaster of the court, which is controlling all the grand handlers right now. Well, you said a whole lot of things, thinking you're the only one who has mouth to talk, and not the rest of them. I never know where me and you has ever come to a meeting of me being a grand handler or whatever. That I went to defend Apostle Ken in human rights and all the rest of them. Is it you that went there or is it me? Will I take permission from you to do what I want to do or what? Are you the one feeding me, or you are the one I'm working for? You are the one who is my papa or my mama that will direct me or tell me what to do? You have no such right. And whoever that is speaking, speak on his own. You're asking the foundation whether it is the house paper or whatever. My dear, come out and make your verifications. You thought I'm the one who come out in the public space and just create a platform and start calling the name what to call. Ask all the people working with me whether I'm working on solid foundation or not. The time will come when we shall know who is who. You keep on saying, mentioning a whole lot of people's name, condemning people, condemning everybody. That you're the one who can just go there after they show you document, you go. Your own has document, but by now it's supposed to have paid. You're supposed to have paid by now if you actually know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you're pointing one hand at other people, forgetting to know that the rest hands are pointing back at you. You're forgetting to know that the rest hands are pointing back at you. You're mentioning a whole lot of people's name. The Ambassador Sam, you mentioned his name there. I don't know when you and me and Ambassador Sam came in contact. You have called me for a meeting. We have met before even I came to know who Ambassador Sam is. I have met you. You have told me everything. Even condemned Pastor Favor before I came to know who Pastor Favor is. Yeah, they said a lot of things against these people. I don't know them before then. It was after meeting you, I came to know them by my investigations and all the rest. And all you told me, we are contrary completely to these people's life. You mentioned the consultant himself. You said a whole lot of things. If not you, if you are not there, whatever you did not say will not happen. You are the only one who has the power. Any data you put is the one that will enter. Anyone that did not put will not enter. Do you know when you told me that the power of 5 that you remove all his NGO, you keep them by the corner, the other woman that don't even a woman that came, you remove all their own, the other person came and was begging, you remove all their own, you kept them at the corner, you told them not to put. And the people you brought to there, We are confirming what you're saying. They are confirming what you're saying in that meeting. I was just looking at you people. Just because I refuse to obey what you said, that is where I have committed crime against you. All the pastors, you mentioned them, that they are this. You are the one who have done them this. That they plan evil against you. That your house collapsed. It was attack. They attacked you, and your house collapsed. They cannot get you. This and that. You are from Edo State. You are this. You are that. What did you not mention to me that very in that meeting? If I'm lying, let people in that meeting, please, wherever they are, let them speak out. And the one speaking, Ambassador Dr. Pascal Anyanwu, that meeting I'm talking about, the people that were there knew that I'm not lying. This is exactly what this man said. No man that this man did not condemn David in that meeting. I look at him as somebody I cannot work for. I cannot work with. How can you come out that you are pursuing something for the masses and you're condemning the same people you're working for? Whoever you want is whoever you bring in. You say you're not collecting money, Mr. Titus. Mr. Titus, your documentation collected 10,000 naira. The people you're working with told me. You collected 10,000 for a documentation. Because you see that other people are doing their own. You come back again and say you're not collecting money. People should support you. People are supporting, paying money, 300,000, this and that to you. Pay millions of naira to you. What is the difference between the one you collected and the one people are giving you and whatever? What is the money involved there for? Is it not still extortion? You're extorting people. You're extorting indirectly. The people that came to make their own officially open and announce what they want, is it not better than you who are extorting indirectly and not letting people know that you're doing it? Because I came up to say I don't know what is veteran. Because you never mentioned, I never heard veteran before my write-up through my essay. And I was called to order that the veteran, they are organization that registered. This and that. I still came out to ask people that, tell people that a veteran is genuine, a registered organization. That was where I gave you age. I gave you the power to start talking again and to start making noise and start looking for who. Let me ask you, Mr. Titus, have you ever seen me in your office? Have you ever seen me around your ICT or your business, whatever? Did any of you tell you they know me? That I hiked your datas. I think it's high time. Some of all these things, you come and prove yourself. You come and prove yourself, because I don't think from the day me and you met, I think I've ever reasoned to have any business with you again. I never reasoned it to have any business with you again. Somebody who bent on condemning everybody, and he's the only righteous man. He's the only innocent man. He's the only man that knows what he's doing. He's the only man that knows where he's going to. He's the only man that can do it and it works, and not the rest of them. Who did you not condemn? Let's tell me who that person is. People hearing me knew that I'm saying the truth. That was my anger in that meeting, and I left that meeting with anger. They say until when I should decide and get back to them. I never decided up to today. And you're hearing something, you don't even know where it's coming from. Then you're tagging it to be that it's me that they're saying it. You think they have that time? Mr. Titus, I have office where I work. I'm not idle like you and your people who are ratting from the backyard and who are making noise from the back door. You're making noise. Nigerians and CEOs should listen. Whoever that want to do whatever I want to do, please look well. Because I was even thinking by now, this is a would have paid. They gave it a lot of name. He came out sometime and said the money is for what do they call it? That is for COVID-19. It's for this. It's for that. That they named. A lot of things came up after we have entered. Is it wrong that some of us subscribed that people are there talking rubbish, saying what is in their mind, saying what they're supposed to say or what they're supposed not to say? You who subscribe, did anybody kill you? Did anybody destroy you? Then when other people enter, then you want to start talking. Did I come to your pocket and tell you to go and pay that money by force? Did I mention you go and pay that money? I only guided you on what to do because of my investigations I made. And I tried to clear the air over who is intervention, who is veteran. And the power of 5 and the whole day. I told you, if you are paid to any of these people, remain where you are. Don't pay here, pay here, pay here. Is that a crime I committed? coming to clear the air, telling you what the truth about what to do. And the same veteran came up to tell you that you must come Abuja for verification. Yesterday in their meeting, if they thought they are doing anything that's secret, that nobody will know. Yesterday in their meeting, they came up again to say they have cancelled it. They are not coming Abuja again for verification. This and that. Because they promised to give people 300,000. To get from where? Because he's hooking them on the neck. Because he's not straightforward. Because Titus don't know what he's doing. Titus is not genuine. Let me tell you, everybody who cares to listen. But I will state a word here. And what is that word? All CEOs in Nigeria listen to me. And listen carefully. All the state executive or CEOs listen to me. And listen to me very carefully. Ask very well whether it's your papa or your mama or whoever that is speaking at the back door there that appointed me the head of CEOs. Then when the time comes, you will know who did that. You will know where I'm coming from. It's not by force to belong to where you don't want to belong to. You can front your own organization. Even NGO CEOs can be 1 million in Nigeria. Belong to wherever you want to belong to. Don't ask useless questions that makes no meaning. I decided to run my own organization. That's the none of your business. I must not seek your concept before I do that. I must not seek you before I do it. Belong to wherever you want to belong to. I have never come to drag you out. I have never come to force you to come. Allow us to be and allow us to do what we are doing. Then let time tell who is standing on the truth and who is standing on the lies. Time will tell, and the time is here right now. Let veteran not pay that money as promised this November, December. And they will give them between now, second week of December, let veteran not pay. I think you are condemning other ground handlers. This time around, you are in the book. You are in the forefront. Let veteran not pay. Titus, don't pay. Titus, this is November, 16th of November. Let between now, second week of December, don't pay that veteran money. Don't pay that money you promise. Then, you will know where you hide yourself. You will know where you're going to be. Because all this whole ranting and all this whole thing you're doing, we shall come to know the place where you hide yourself. And let us now know. Every Nigerian should listen to me. Let us know who is going to pay this money. Let us not be gullible. Because they are using a lot of tricks to come in. Now, the other people will come and tell you that everything is free. Before you know, they mention money. Before you know, they mention 10,000. Before you know, they mention 5,000. And when you talk, they say you are the one promoting. You're not the one doing this. You're not the one doing that. And before they talk, some people will already start paying. Before they talk, they start paying. You will not hear. You will not listen to anybody. You start paying. Tomorrow, you want to look for who to blame. Start looking for who to blame. Look at me hiking your data over what? That if I need 2 million, 10 million data, I cannot get them right now. So I hack your data. Hack your data to do what with it? To do what with it? He said, think everybody is you. Who is bent on spoiling other people and spoiling what other people are doing? Nobody has your business. Nobody has your time, Mr. Titus. I don't have your time. I don't have your business. But let me tell you, as you are condemning other people, calling them evil and all the other thing, you are the one who is rooted in evil. And your evil hand will enter your own mouth. You can never kill anybody. You can never attack anybody. All the plan you have against other people, in fact, will swallow you. I'm the one telling you, it will swallow you up. And God will never allow you to be able to attack anybody. Because that is where you're coming from. You say you're from Edo, you are this, you are that. You have said a lot of things before me. You are a spiritual human being. You disappear and you appear. No problem. Nigerians should wake up. Because we cannot see where our dealers are coming from. Some people are somewhere fighting us, and some people are there supporting the evil. And anyone supporting evil in this matter, that evil will swallow that person. That's just the truth. The consultant here is very neutral, working hard to disburse this money, to pay this money from all I know, all this little while. All I know, all this little while. And this man will be at the background, spoiling the whole thing this man is working, spoiling the whole system, polluting the whole system on his own. Why? Why Titus? Why, Mr. Titus? You're not the only man in this world. You're not the only man in this country. Your evil will fetch you out very soon. Your evil will fetch you out very soon. Let me end it here for now because I'm still calling your way again. I remain Ambassador Dr. Pascal Anyanwu. For now, I will say bye until I call your way again.